Hey guys, good to have you back. And if it's the first time visiting, hi, my name is Margaret. I'm from the Netherlands and welcome to Junk Journal July. This is not the prototype, this is the end result. And let me tell you why I'm doing it the other way around. First, I did not know what prompt I was going to use. I do now, you have seen from the title. I am using the prompt clashing patterns because there's a lot of patterns on here and they sort of clash. Also, I really wanted to make the side tie pocket that Joie made on her channel, Joie the V. I will link that one below. Thank you so much, Joie. I love it. I did my own sort of spin on it, but I know you won't mind. So, guys, if you want to see how I make this really beautiful pocket with a side tie, enjoy the video and I'll see you on the end. The book page I'm using comes from an encyclopedia. I have a whole set, but honestly, you just need one volume for the rest of your life because it has a lot of pages. I have chosen this page because it's very neutral. It only has text on it, and the page itself is rather sturdy. It is not new, so it's a little bit sort of yellowed. I just want to have a neutral background. So now let's do some folding to make like the base for this pocket. Let me give me some measurements. These are the measurements for this page. It don't have to be exact, just, you know, I'm giving you the measurements. Let me give you this in inches because that's what you all want. It's a little bit over 11.5 inch by 8.5. 11.5 by 8.5. In centimeters, almost 30 centimeters. 29.5 by 21. Yeah, so a little bit similar to this one. And I believe like encyclopedias and such are the same size everywhere. So I want to make a fold it in 3, yeah, like some sort of a trifold. So I'm making a little bit of a mark where I want to fold it. I'm going to fold it in 3. So 29.5 is roughly like, I'm gonna go 9.5. I'm just gonna go 9.5. It's not an exact science, you know. I'm just gonna go a 9.5. Yeah, folding it in. Be sure to touch the lines on the sides like so. You can use a bone folder. I have misplaced mine. This is like some sort of a vintage letter opener, and that also functions as a bone folder. Yeah, so that is one flap. This is the outside flap. Then the inside flap I want to go in here, but also I do not want to tuck it all the way to the end. Yeah, so I'm leaving like 2/8 of an inch or like half a centimeter. See, leaves a little bit of room everywhere. Like this. So, now for the next part of folding, you need to fold this down. Not all the way to the edge. Again, if you want to have a really good tutorial, watch the master. Go see Joey's video. I'm just sort of copying Joey. And then also on the other side, not all the way to the edge, just leave a tiny bit of room. And mine is going to be a little bit different because that's what I always do. See? Like so. Okay, now for the next fold, I'm folding this open, turning it around, having the flaps towards me, and then folding this way up, not all the way to the flaps, just leave like 3/4 of an inch or like 1.5 centimeters, or, you know, yeah, if it's gonna have it smaller or larger, whatever you want. There you go. Again, I'm using my semi-bone folder. It's a creepy. Look at this. Creepy. I thought it could have been made from ivory, but I do believe it's plastic. Let's just hope it's plastic and not real ivory. Okay, folding it back again. And then you need to refold it, like burnish it. So it will stay in place. The whole thing, yeah. Like this. And on the other side. Because, as Joey mentioned, it will just flap up a little bit. Doesn't want to stay. But, you know who's boss? I am. there you go. So this is the base for the pocket that we are making. Let me get the papers I'm using to decorate this. These are papers by Eugene Grasset or Eugène Grasset. I don't know, it's French. He was a French, well, actually he was from Switzerland, a graphic designer from 1845 until 1917. Yes, I did my homework, and he is considered a pioneer in Art Nouveau. I have used these designs earlier in the 100-day project. The video was day 53, where I made some beautiful folders from junk mail, and everybody loved the designs, and so you should, because they are gorgeous. I didn't know anything about the background then. I only knew that, you know, I saw it on Pinterest and I liked it. So if you want to have some of these papers, you know, it's on Pinterest and you can print them. So that's what I did. So I'm going to use them to make some sort of panels on every panel that we have. I took off all the white borders because, you know, that's a lot of work. What I want to do is start covering the larger pieces first, which will be this bit and then the bit on the other side. I am going to unfold it for that a little bit because I wanted to surpass the pocket a tiny bit. So I'm not going to cut it until here, but probably somewhere over here. You could have the whole length, but I don't think that is necessary. I'm just taking a piece that I really like, and so I'm gonna try to, you know, tear it out again according to size, sort of. I want to use this piece for somewhere else, I guess. Keep your ruler flat and steady, Margaret. Yes. I don't know if all of these designs are by Eugene or Eugène, but it's the same style. If I tear it over here, I want to leave a little bit of a white edge, well, a border of the pocket all around. So I am tearing it a little bit smaller. Which way was up? This way. There we go. Yeah, see. Are we inking? I don't know. Are we inking? I guess we're not. We're not inking. No. So we're just gluing. I don't see Joey ever ink. Using this as a glue page. Also, I'm not gonna go like art glitter glue and such. Just, you know, glue stick. It's a rather cool day, so I think the ooh will behave today. Will you behave today, ooh? Yep. I probably will not glue all the pieces on camera. Ooh, it's not really behaving. Because, well, we'll have an hour long of just gluing down. Just gonna show you some parts. What are you doing, Margaret? I don't know. Straighten it. Do I have like a card? I do. It's been a while since I've glued down such a big piece of paper. See? It will look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the inside as well. I'm gonna do these smaller pieces, and I just want some. Is this that is not big enough, lovey? That's too bad. I thought it would be big enough. Oh, this will be. This will be, right? Yeah, it will. Some ruler. Oh, I love these papers. I love them a bunch. Let's see. Taking off the other edge as well over here. I like the effect it gives. I could have taken my scissors or you know, my cutter, but I love the sort of rough edging on it. Yes, that's the perfect height. I do want to have this piece on it. It's already sort of a collage in itself. And then I'm going to measure it just a bit smaller. No real measuring, just, you know, get your page against the piece you want to glue it on and put a mark there. See? Like so. Oh, this project has so many sort of ideas for prompts. It could be like symmetrical or geometric or clashing patterns or peaceful, because it's very peaceful. I honestly don't know which prompt I'm going to use for this project. I don't know. I'll decide at the end. See? Lovely. And I'm going to show you this one. The rectangular, the triangular one, yeah? I'm not gonna make it very hard on myself. I'm going to lose this bit. And fold this in. And then let's see how far we'll get. That works fine, fine, fine. Making a mark here. Let me zoom you in a little bit. So I just folded it. This is sort of a square. Then I folded it in, and then I'm putting it against this line, making a mark here a little bit shorter than where that line is, and also on the other side. Over here as well, so it's a little bit at least a little bit of an edge everywhere. Yeah, so Joie took out her knife. You can do that. I am not going. I am just going to tear it. Hopefully it will be straight-ish. Straight-ish. Did I do it right? And now I need to lose this part. See? We have two. I could take out my knife now, but still not gonna. I just want to have the ripped effect. She said. I'm taking out my knife. Joie, you are right. If you do it like that, it will rip for sure. Let me get my knife real quick. Okay, I took out my knife. There goes Joie. I'm not used to doing this. The only time I use my knife like this is when I cut wallpaper. She said, keep this as flat as you can to your table. Huh? Yeah, and it also leaves a little bit of a rougher edge. So yeah, thanks Joie. Thanks for the tip. Where were we going to put it? I don't know anymore. It doesn't really matter. You can put it like this or like so. I'm going to have it over here. Where was my glue page? I have two, but I do not want to have two the same. No, so I'm just going to use one. Which one am I going to use? I think this one. I think this one. Yeah, that looks better. Has more interesting things on it. There we go. See if this fits. It does, it does, it does, it does. Where was my glue spreader? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, guys, quickly off camera, I'm gonna glue this piece on, this big piece on, and these two smaller pieces on there. Yeah. So I am not going to glue this side and this side, or these two panels. Yeah, I'll be right back. This is how far I got. Yeah. So I glued on this piece over here. And then what we need to do is do these ones. And all the other ones I already glued on. It already looks so lovely. I love it, love it, love it. So I have no clue how Joey did this. I don't know anymore. I just don't. I cannot remember. So I'm just gonna do, you know, my own take on it. I'm just gonna line this up like so, and then make a triangle. I'm just gonna make a triangle out of this page. Joey probably did something else, but that's okay. That's quite all right. I'm gonna mark it. First, I'm gonna mark it here on the bottom, like so. Going to take this bit off first. There you go. What did I do? Nobody knows. No, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Well, all sorts of stuff, love. No. It wasn't supposed to go like this. I was like, what? Why? Why did I do this? No, hon. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, it's supposed to go like this. Oh, Joey, you're a genius. I'm just a dummy. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to measure it over here. Because this is where the pocket ends. See? That's what I'm going to do. Is that going to work? Nope. Nobody knows. At this point, nobody knows. Let's see if this works at all. Probably does. Yeah. And then we're going to do this. I should have watched Joey's video again. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm hoping you're having a laugh at me fumbling about. Well, genius. It fits. Yes, it does. Does this fit on the other side then? Also does. Are you going to do it like this? No, this one is a little bit shorter, so I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to use this one. Yeah. Also, I want to use another piece of paper. I'm gluing all over the kangaroos. I am sorry. Kangaroos. These also came from the encyclopedia. Sometimes there are very nice images in there that you can use. There you go. That's the nice thing about glue stick. You can just, you know, fumble it about a little bit. Do we love it already? I think we do. I need another piece of paper for this. Am I going to use this one? It's rather busy. Do we have something else? I have this. Let's have this one. Again, I am just... Will that work? I don't know. Probably will. What I've been doing so far works. But you never know. I might mess up at one point. Yeah. So I'm gluing this. You're not gluing, hon. You're ripping. Ruler, please. There you go. Will this work? Well, it did the first time. Yeah, so we have this pointy bit here. And then we need to rip from the bottom. Stay, ooh, stay. And now for the trick. Ta-da! Yes! Well, it fit. So I did do something right. Do not ask me to do that again, because I do not know what I did. I don't know anymore. I should write the trick down. Yeah, or, you know, watch Joey's tutorial. I was just lucky there, I guess. Could move it about a bit. So now it looks like this. Yes. Joey used some tape. I have that. I have these tapes. These are a little bit gilded. Yeah, like with foil. Something like that. It's sort of iridescent and it reminds me of William Morris and also reminds me of Eugene Grasset. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna glue this bit, but then on the inside I'm gonna overlap it on both sides. I'm just gonna put, oops, ooh, what you doing today? Just gonna mark it. Just want to leave a little bit of an edge. Is that big enough? Yes, of course it is. Of course it is, lovely. Have I used this before? No, because it is still straight. Probably the first bit is going to be rubbish. Yeah, I'm going to cut the first bit off. Stick. Glue it on all the way to the end, flipping it over. I got this a comment this morning from someone who said, "Oh, and then your hands disappear with a piece of tape, and you cut it with between your teeth." I do. Most of the time I do. Oh, that was so funny. Thank you for that comment. Made me laugh a lot. Yeah. See? Now for the other side, shall we do the other tape? Of course. Of course we're going to do the other tape. Again, I'm going to mark it where I want to have it. Over there. It's beautiful tape. I've used this before because it doesn't have like straight edge, which means I have ripped it between my teeth before. There we go. Putting it on like so. Using scissors. So sophisticated. I'm using scissors. Alright, so yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Be sure it is stuck down. And then we are going to glue the pockets. No. Now I'm going to go rogue. I'm going to do something different than Joey did. Joey glued down these two like shirt collar flaps. I want to make them into secret journaling spots. Yes, so I want to have some sort of writing paper in here. And then like some sort of a closure. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I want to use some vintage writing paper from this sort of notebook. It's very old. Does it have a date in it? Probably doesn't. But it's old. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's lovely though. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that one. Yeah, so I took out a piece of the paper. It is actually double. I've used the same paper in the journal, so that is a nice thing. And then I'm just going to measure it like so. Again, leaving a little bit of an edge on all sides. like over there, and going to put it above the tape. Above the tape. Right. I'll rip it here, and we're going to rip it here. There's one. Let's have another one. Oh no, one pocket is bigger than the other one. Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. It's nice though. Yeah. Glue. Just debating, am I gonna do this week off or this? I'm gonna have the week on here. Yeah. Stay. Stay, glue. Stay. Now we really should let this dry a bit because we also want to fold it. So I'm gonna have it straight for now. And do the other side. Again, I'm going to have like week something. Oh, this is big enough. No, this is big enough. Let's have this piece. Do we have another piece? No, it was this piece. There we go. Again, measuring it, sort of. Yeah, a secret journal spot that I probably never use because, as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I don't really journal. And then Hollis sent me a message yesterday telling me I also don't journal, with a whole story. And then I was born in 1949, so I am old. I'm sorry, Hollis, I've called you old, but oh yes, bless you. That's quite an age. I hope to, get to that age someday. From 1949. That was right after the war. Yes. You think this is dry? Sort of dry enough. I'm just going to use my bone folder to help it fold a bit. Yes, that will stay. This work. Oh, it's not a bone folder, a letter opener. Yep, it works. Now, I want to make a closure. I'm going to do that before I glue this parts down because the closure is going to fit on this pocket. Oh, don't you love it? It's so very vibrant. I absolutely adore it. Also need to make pockets on the inside, right? Probably do, yeah. I want to make something that will hold this flap down. What you could do is like have like a card here in the pocket and then it will hold it down. But I want to do something special, So I have made this small sort of tag and I've made it out of sort of chipboard. This is the backing of a scrapbook pack. Yes, and I have a die cut. Use any sort of die cut that you have in this sort of shape. What I want to do is attach this here with a brad so you can like turn it. See? Like so. Then I have my brads. I think this color will work perfect. That's a rather big one. Don't we have these smaller ones? I have a small sort of square one, or stars or flowers. Oh, let's do stars. Does this look nice? It looks very nice even. Yeah. So what I want to do is position it like so. I have a sort of make a mark here. Hopefully that will show up. Yes. That's why I didn't glue down the pockets yet, because I want to attach the brad here. Taking out my pokey tool. Be very careful. Do not stab yourself to death, honey. You already have so many problems. Yep. Where was my brad? There you go. I was going for the star. Putting it through. Yes, hopefully this will work. There you go. And I'm going to put a little bit, I have this piece of spare tape over it. Why? Otherwise, the pocket, if you want to put something in the pocket, what's this? More tape. It will get stuck. Yeah. See? Now it will hold, hopefully. Yes. It will, oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. So let's make another one. I have this piece of, do we have another star, please? I have another, yes, I have another star. Just a piece of the scrapboard backing. Let's get a piece of, you know, paper. Let's see about these colors. This is all very blue, so I want something different than blue. Let's have this. Let's just have this over here. It's just a piece of scrap paper. Doesn't need to be big or anything. Did I rip it wrong? No, 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 it will fit. I was like, yeah, you just need a piece of scrap paper. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah. I'm just gluing it on. Like so. Putting this one sort of over here. I'm just using tape that I would normally never use, just to hold it in place. Okay, as you may know, I have some bruise strips, so the die cut machine and I are not friends at the moment, so I'm going to do that off camera very carefully. I'll be right back. Doesn't it look lovely? It does. Okay, so I want to have this over here. Yes. Making a mark. Carefully making a hole and then putting this through. I have a lot of these small sort of tab dies, and I use them for all sorts of projects. I really like them. There you go. Yes, lovely. Now we can glue these shut. I am going to pick art glitter glue for this. Why? Because I just want to have a small strip. And Joey also used some tape. I think I want that as well. How are you doing, Art? How's you feeling today? Do you want to come out and play? There's one. This was the inside, this was the outside. Yeah. Will it stay? Of course it will. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. I want to use some tape. I have some smaller tape of the same set. And I'm thinking this blue one. This blue one. Yeah. I'm going to use my very special cutting device for this. Yep, that's it. I need my scissors. There's a little piece sticking out here. We do not want that. There you go, pocket number 1. How about the other one? Do not use the blue. There's so many blue things on it. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at the iridescent color. So lovely. This one does have a lot of blue and gold in it. Again with my very special cutting tool. Oh, that's lovely. That is just lovely. There you go. Yes. Love it. Joey made pockets on the inside. I think I want to do that as well, but probably a little bit different than Joey did. But I'll be right back. What I want is a small pocket here. Joey made one with some folding. I'm going to do it rather similar, but then in my, you know, unique style. Let's call it a unique style. What I did was printed a piece on both sides, yeah? And then have it into a square. This is going to be 5 by 5 inches. I just want to start with a square. And I'm going to fold it into 4. So folding it up and then folding it in, so you have like 4 small squares, like so. Just want to see what's on the, yeah. Okay, then what I want to do is fold it open again. Yeah, I want to fold this completely to the middle, so like a triangle shape. Now we're left with this. Now I want to fold this on the inside, to the inside, yeah. But then a little bit shorter than this one. See? So you're making another sort of a strip. Yeah, so that's the second one. Then this one, just hold the page so you know which one you need to fold. I'm going to fold it in for now, having the same amount between it. Let me zoom in a little bit. First fold it in, and then I'm folding it to the inside again. So we have 1, 2, 3 pockets. You can have 4 if you want to. You want me to show that again? I'm going to show you again, because it is sort of a trick. You start with a square, yeah, and then you fold it in 4, so in half, and then again in half. Then the first one you want to fold as a triangle, but not to the outside, to the inside. So folding it to the inside, yeah, folding it up again as it was. Then the second sort of piece of paper I want to fold to the inside, yeah, and leave a little bit of room between these two. So folding it into the inside, move it back up again. See, now you have 1 pocket, 2 pocket, and then this one, well, you could open it and then fold it straight to the outside, but what I did to make it a little bit easier, that fold it in, leaving the same amount of room as between these two, and then flip it over. See, 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 pockets. I'm going to have it as 3 pockets. Some gluing is involved, not a lot. I want to glue over here, this piece, over here, this piece. That's it. No, this piece as well. I'm sorry. I was like, no, honey, there was another piece you used to glue. Yeah, I know. The bottom. Very cute. So, and now I'm gonna glue the whole thing down. You could have it as another pocket, but I'm not gonna, because it already has so many pockets on here. Please stay. you go. So I'm gonna glue it there. See? Now we have all sorts of pockets. I'm just gonna use my die to show you. Pocket here, here, and here. Perfect. It already has so much going on. I want to do some light decorating. Really light decorating? Yeah. I want to have a big label here. Oh, let's do a green one. Yeah. I'm just going to have the big label here. Do we have something to glue on? Yes, kangaroos. You can glue on kangaroos. Big sort of label here. Is that straight? Ish. Yeah, maybe you want to have, don't know. Don't know. So, this works. Yes. And then Joey had like a big pocket in the middle. Yeah. And again, I'm going off script because I want to make a belly band in the middle. Yeah, but it needs to be a little bit sturdier than a normal copy paper that we use. So I have a piece of the encyclopedia page again. I'm just going to measure it out. It needs to be like this. And I want it to be sturdy. So I think I want to fold this in 3. Yes, let's fold it like so. I'm just making it up as we go now. Yeah, sure. Gluing it in. Gluing this inside and then this one. Look at these images, like, ew, no. Good thing we're gluing it down, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Little piece of stick is sticking out. That's okay. That's why we invented scissors. So I want to have this like so, but I do want to cover it, of course. Oh, this is a nice piece. Shall we use this? Or with the small flowers? Yeah, gonna use this. I am just going to go quickly because this video is already very, very long. Yep. Where were the flowers? They were on this side. Just going to cover it. Oh, glue it in. Just, you know, flip it over. Make it easy on yourself, lovey. There you go. See? No worries. And again, it's even sturdier now. Let's use my glue spreader for this. Yep. Oh, that looks lovely. It's upside down. It's upside down. Let's have it this way. Oh, yes. Yes. Great. Gluing it in with art. Just a tiny strip on the top and on the bottom. In the middle, please. There we go. Oh, sort of in the middle. In the middle-ish. Shall we do the tape trick? Why not? We have lovely tape, so why not use it? Yeah. Will it look nice on the other side? Sure. It's almost like this tape is perfect for the papers. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. That's quite all right. Yep. Yes. And now for the side closure string thingy. Yeah, let's do that. Well, it is called a side tied pocket, so we need to side tie it. I was thinking these. Yes, I'm going to use this as the string, and Joey told me to do it 6 times the width of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a bit, because I love the number 7. Really? How come? Yes, I need to thread it through. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. I'm going to pick the biggest needle I have, the very biggest one. Yeah. I have a threader, don't I? Somewhere. Let's try it like this. Let's be sort of, you know, inventive and do it like this. Yay. Yeah, and then you need to make 2 holes. Yes, from the inside and this on this part, but do not make a hole higher than the pocket. That's what Joey told me, so I'm not going to do that. 1, 2. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. So we go in from the highest hole that we made from the outside to the inside. Yes, that's what she told me, so I'm doing that. Putting it through. This wool is very uneven, so that's why it's struggling. It's struggling a bit. Why? What's she doing? Yes, leaving a bit of room, and then go into the other side. Again, it's a struggle. Hopefully it won't rip my whole page. No, it probably won't. Inside, outside, yes. And then we need to wind it all around. 1, 2. And then we have enough string here to make some sort of a bow, because another day, another bow. Like so. Oh wow, I love the colors. It's a little bit too long. It is lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see the end result. Okay, it is finished. I did a tiny bit of decorating. I just wanted to, you know, break this up, so I put a label on here on the front and also here on the back. Yes, and I did think about what we are going to use, which prompt we are going to use. I'm going to use clashing patterns because there's so many patterns on here. So yeah, we open it up and we have a belly band here. We have a nice big label here and then a couple of pockets. Yes. And then when you flip this up, turn this about, you have, you do the hokey pokey first. A journaling spot. Yeah. And a pocket here. And the same goes for the other side. Journaling spot with a pocket. Perfect. Guys, I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much, Joey, for showing us to make this. I hope you don't mind me tweaking it a little bit and doing it more in my style, but I'm sure you won't, and you had a lot of laughs. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I'll be back again tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow with another prompt. Don't know which one. I'm going to think about it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.